Hey everybody, what is up? I'm going to do a Dreamcast Collection. The last one you guys saw was a while ago, and since then, it's grown quite a bit. Choo Choo Rocket. I'm pretty sure I went over this in my last one, I don't know. But, extremely fun multiplayer game to play with friends. It can get very hectic. Yeah. Other than that, you're probably not going to play it by yourself. You know, if you have a buddy over or something, you're going to want to play this, because it's extremely fun, very hectic, and controllers might be thrown. Next, a pretty underrated fighting game, in my opinion, is Tech Romancer. It's uncommon, maybe even rare. I picked it up for, I think, $30. So, pretty good deal. You don't come across this, like, ever. It's a very fun game, made by Capcom, so you know it's going to be cool. Everyone knows this who knows the Dreamcast. Shenmue. I beat this a while ago, and by a while ago, I probably mean like a year ago. Since then, I have not played it, and that's the only reason is my Dreamcast is slowly dying, and it will not play this game anymore, which kind of sucks because I actually did want to go back through it. Sadly, I cannot play Shenmue. Another game it will not play, and what honestly I can live over, is NFL Blitz. I don't even like football at all. I don't play sports. You know, I got it for $4. A nice little add to the collection, and if I ever get a new Dreamcast, I'll probably play it then. Sega Bass Fishing, extremely fun. If you have a Dreamcast, you gotta get this. You gotta get the fishing rod because that's what makes it awesome. Soul Calibur. I don't think anyone would say that this is a crappy game because it's extremely fun. Sure, it's not the most balanced fighting game out there, but there's a ton of new modes, and it looks far superior to the arcade cabinet, so that's pretty cool. Next, Resident Evil 2. Extremely fun game. I beat this, once again, probably beat it around a year ago. Haven't really played it much since. I haven't really played through it again. I beat the Leon story, and you know, after that, I think I got my fix with it. It's pretty fun, and I recommend it. And it also looks really good on the Dreamcast compared to the others. Another fishing game, Sega Marine Fishing. Anyways, Sega Marine Fishing, extremely fun. Highly recommended. You can catch freaking like swordfish and stuff. It's really cool. Quake 3 Arena, to be blunt, it kind of sucks by today's standards because the controls are so terrible. It hasn't aged well. I guess I wouldn't say it sucks, but it has not aged well. Midway's Greatest Arcade Hits, pretty cool. I mean, what do I want to say? It's got 6 games on it. Really, the reason I bought it was for Rampage, because I love Rampage. NFL 2K, once again, don't really like sports games, but, you know, I got family members who do. 13 years later, and they all still play the same. Capcom vs. SNK. Very fun, very underrated fighting game. If you can find it, I highly recommend it. It's not the most balanced game, but extremely fun. Highly recommend it. Power Stone. I wrote an entire review on this, but I just haven't actually made the review yet. It's been on my computer for like a year now. I'm just trying to rather find a place where I can download YouTube videos and so I can use footage from there, or actually get a capture card. I don't know what I want to do, so that review could come, could not, who knows. Only time will tell. Resident Evil 3 Nemesis. I just beat this yesterday, or on the 5th. I don't know when I'll upload this, but yeah, just beat this yesterday. Really fun game. I like it a lot. Nemesis is an asshole. Another classic, Crazy Taxi. I suck at this game so much, but it's addicting. Would I, you know, back in the day, would I pay $50 for it? No, there's not enough really to it. I mean, you got arcade mode and original mode, and that's practically it. So no, I would not pay, you know, back in the day I would not have paid $50 for it, but I got it for like 10, so pretty good deal. In my opinion, an extremely overrated game, Sonic Adventure. What can you say? Sonic Adventure has not aged well at all. People who say it's still really good is rather blinded by nostalgia. Granted, it's not terrible, but it certainly has not aged well at all. The controls are extremely slippery, and people who say it's the best 3D Sonic game, I prefer Sonic Colors, Sonic Generations, Sonic Adventure 2, and honestly, probably Sonic Unleashed. Yes, I said that. At least I could control Sonic in that game. Yeah, a little harsh, but it's true. Phantasy Star Online, can't even play it, but I bought it for $4. If I can get it. Simply for the Sonic 2 trial. Sonic Adventure 2 trial. Legacy of Kain, Soul Reaver. Pretty fun game, but holy goddamn is it hard to figure out where you're supposed to go. This game is massive, and it even says explore the vast 3D world of Nazca, packed with over 40 hours. I got stuck in like the first 2 hours probably, so, and it takes up so much memory on my memory card. Jet Grind Radio, just released on XBLA in HD. This game, honestly, when I went through it and played it, I thought it was good, but I played Jet Set Radio Future first, and that's far superior in my opinion. Everything in Jet Set Radio Future is far superior in my opinion. Like the graphic, the cel-shaded, it looks way better. In this game, your characters feel very, very slow. Yeah, I prefer the sequel, but I still recommend it. But play this first. Don't play the sequel first. Because if you play the sequel first and then you go to that one, you're going to think it sucks. In comparison, in my opinion. Toy Commander. I picked this up, and I was actually, the funny thing is, I was looking for this game, and I was like, man, I really want to play that. And I just go into my local game store, and you know, it doesn't have any sides or anything, but you know, I was like, oh, what's this? Pulled out Toy Commander, bought it. It's actually kind of challenging. Some of the missions in there just don't make a lot of sense, or they're worded weirdly, or they don't really explain how to do it. That could just be, you know, new games' effect on me, because nowadays they tell you everything and how to do it, so that could just be me. But still, I think it's very fun. The multiplayer is a lot of fun to blow each other up. Yeah. House of the Dead 2, just bought this yesterday as well, as beating Resident Evil. Very fun, but once again, like I said, my Dreamcast is dying, so I can't play the original mode. I can play the arcade mode, but I can't play the original mode. I don't have the light gun, but it doesn't say it's compatible with it, so I just used my arcade stick, which is still really fun. So, highly recommended. Yet another fishing game. Real Fishing Wild. I swear to God I don't even go out and fish that much, but, you know, I used to every summer, but not anymore. Maybe I'm just missing that, I don't know. Honestly though, this game, if you had to pick a fishing game, go with Sega Marine Fishing. If you had to pick one and only one to play on the Dreamcast from now until the end of time, pick Sega Marine Fishing. This game just, it didn't do it for me. The controls were really awkward, the graphics lacked so much detail, you know, oh well, graphics, no, well, okay. You know, look at House of the Dead, okay, the graphics obviously aren't that amazing, but the detail is really good. This game has some of the worst detail ever. It just looks like some 3D model quickly thrown together. So the detail in the graphics, pretty bad. The backgrounds look like crap. Honestly, I just didn't care for it. It was okay, but maybe I've just been playing too many Sega Bass Fishing. I don't know. One of my most played games of all time, if not my most played game ever, and I did a Let's Play on it. It was really shitty. Spider-Man. Yeah, I've already done a Let's Play on this. If you actually want to go and watch it, go ahead. I just record straight from my TV. I'd recommend watching someone else's. But very good. Like it a lot. Graphics are vastly improved on the Dreamcast. Very fun. My favorite version. Marvel vs. Capcom. God, I'm so mixed about this game. I like it, but at the same time, I can't stand it. I don't know. I can't really explain it. I can't explain it, to be honest. And finally, Grandia 2. I only have the disc for it, so no booklets or anything. Actually, really enjoy this. Easily out of all of these, probably my top 5 favorite. It's a very good RPG. It's got quite a bit of depth to it. I did enjoy it a lot. There are a couple twists in there that really threw me off guard. Really, the only thing I'd have to say is really bad about it is that they use kind of little chibi graphics the entire time, practically, except for on a couple cutscenes, which can ruin some very serious moments when you're just looking at these little chibi characters, you know, shaking their fist or something. It can be distracting. So, other than that, very good, highly recommended. So, that is it. 25 games. I almost reached my goal of having 30, but I did not. So, I'm going to go ahead and put these away, and I will see you guys next time.